welcome back to the Car Shark. My name is Jimmy Prater. I'm a car close. That's what I am. I close car deals. I just close car deals. I love closing car deals. Real closers love to close car deals. Let me tell you something. Customers are whacked. Customers shop you all the time. They're constantly online shopping and shopping and shopping. They've always done that. That's just who they are. But let me tell you something, Mr. and Mrs. Customer. If you send your spouse into a dealership to pick out a color or to negotiate a deal, and you play this, I got to ask my wife, I got to ask my husband thing, what's going to happen is that a real closer is going to get a hold of your lady and bang her in the backseat of the Buick, the little SUV that you drive. The little SUV that you and your old lady went and picked up. Why do you think the seat's down? Your wife got closed. Oh, Sue Ellen, don't be laughing. Because when your husband goes in to buy a vehicle, he's playing Puerto Rican basketball on a test drive with another female sales closer. That's just what's going to happen. See, real closers look at a customer and size them up. They know that Sue Ellen is lonely. Or the female closer may realize that Big John is lonely. So if you want to continue to be a whore, be a whore. But understand there's going to be a price to pay. Closers are going to take care of business. That's just what closers do. See, closers have trophies. They take the panties, the underwear, and they put them on the flagpole outside the dealership. When you drive by, that's what you see. You see your wife's panties. They're flying above the Buick store or BMW store. Toyota, it don't matter. That's how good a closer is. That's how important a closer is. Dealer, you got to listen up. Dealer, you got these powder sugar trainers in there. These powder sugar trainers in there. And they kind of click together. They all work hand in hand. They can't close. They can't get on the floor and close a damn car deal. I know these guys. And these women, they want you to buy their product, buy their service. Listen, the car sharker is not a powder sugar trainer. The car sharker is one individual person who likes to close. Now, the car sharker's got a team, but that's what we like to do. We close. And customers are whores. That's just what it is. If you send your wife in there to talk to a closer, you send your husband in there to talk to a closer, they're going to be closed. And dealers, that's really what you want. And it doesn't matter if it's in the internet department, or if you get some virtual software that's new state-of-the-art stuff, they still got to be closed. You still got to ask for the sale. What is your closing process? I'm not talking about the powder sugar closing process. What's your closing process? I want a deal right here, right now. If you don't have a deal in front of you that you're trying to close and you just think you're working a deal all the time, what do you got? Nothing. It's air. So continue to hire these powder sugar trainers. Turn that big shit in that pond. This business has been doing the same thing for 100 years. You got a product, you got a customer, you got a closer. You put them together. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am, that was it, end of story. Why do you think, customers, why do you think your wife's going back in for the first oil change? See, it's all about how many oil changes you get. If you negotiate an oil change inside your deal before you take delivery of the vehicle, hey, those are bonuses. They're going back for seconds. They're going back to see the closer for a second, a third, a fourth, 5 times, 5 free oil changes. Stop asking for oil changes, customer, because when your wife's taking the SUV back in for an oil change, she's getting something else. She's a whore. Big John, you're going to get it everywhere, right? You're a whore. Sue Ellen John's going in there to get an oil change. Stop asking for them, customers. Stop shopping. Stop being a whore. Dealers, you got to have a closing process. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's in the internet department. What is your closing? I'm not talking your sales process. Completely different. I'm talking a closing process. Salespeople are the most important people at the dealership. Hell, they're the most important person in the auto industry. But yet, what the factories want to do? They want to screw everything up. The dealers blame the factories blame the dealers, the factories blame the consumers, and they blame the internet department. We're not making any money anymore because of the internet department. You're not closing on the internet department. You're allowing the whores to shop you. Stop allowing the whores to shop you. Salespeople, closers, you got to listen up right now. Right now, time now. Go make some money. Go gut a customer. Put your knife in them. Shake it up and get their guts out. Got them. Make some money. Stop listening to these powdered sugar trainers who say, don't ask for the sale. You won't see the car sharker being a sellout. Okay, I love the nasty comments because it fuels me. It gives me so much damn energy. Bring it on. Bring all the nasty comments on. Hey, anywhere you find the car sharker video, put the nasty ones up. Fools. Because probably your wife or your husband's out there doing a little hanky-panky somewhere else. Because now, the car sharker gave you more reality. Now do yourself a favor. My name is Jimmy Prater. Go close something. Yeah!